Cheers.
What up, Doke?
What's up, man?
It's been a while. Oh, you gonna toast this
I
one?
toast.
There we go.
I toast.
Toast, man.
Then we can.
There we can handshake.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Fake handshake and everything.
Are you like 007 and now?
I'm working now. Now I got a gig. Like,
My man.
Yeah. Now
cleaning out and shit.
Oh, for sure. Listen, hey man.
It's like, does it go the cursing or there's no cursing still? Like,
no cursing now. Button ups in 2 pieces. No cursing.
Oh, damn.
Could be more judgmental.
I'm just saying, like,
let me live.
We've been chilling for how long?
Let me live.
We haven't been even chilling for that long, and all of a sudden everything has changed. My dog don't swear no more. My dog is in suits.
They say you gotta dress for the job you want.
Yeah.
You gotta be the change you want to see. You gotta speak it into existence. This is me.
Shout out, dog. Toast to you, my brother.
Make peace with it.
Toast to you, my brother. Whatever works for you, I support you all the way.
Let me live.
I support you all the way. I'm not gonna drink to it, though. I'm with you, my brother.
Wow.
I'm with you, my brother.
Okay.
This whole transformation of yours, I was thinking about something. I was thinking about something for a while now, and fellas, it really got me in a. In fact, it's been happening from way back, you know, the whole of last year. Was something that just stood in front of me. The feeling of not getting to where you want to go to.
Yeah.
Not because of other people or other factors. In fact, the only factor that's standing in your way and stopping you from getting to where you want to go to is you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I was standing in front of my own success. I was standing.
This is you or just
this me?
Okay.
I'm just giving you from my perspective.
Gotcha.
From my life, I was standing in front of my own happiness. I was blocking that, and myself was making sure that I don't get to where I need to be in life.
Why?
Yeah? Exactly. You know, that's a good question. Why? I think to answer that, like off the top of my head, is self-doubt.
Oh,
like I had a lot of doubt about myself. The question is, where does it come from? You know me, dog. I've always been a confident fellow from way back.
Yeah. For some reason, you think like you're a bad MF.
I'm a bad.
You're not.
Yo.
You're really not. You're really not, buddy.
Like, I think I was probably the baddest of them all. Like, you had Jesus, and then you had another person. Like, number 3 was me.
Nah.
Bad.
Not Black Jesus. Definitely not. Maybe the blonde, blue-eyed, whoever, but not Black Jesus. No.
But what I'm basically saying is, it altered my progress in life so much. That whole thing of me standing in front of my happiness. It stopped so many things from happening when they should have happened. I don't know. There's this whole thing that everything happens for a reason, or it will happen, or things will happen when they have to happen. Some of these things, I don't believe it's true. Sometimes you really gotta plunge it. I think that's how life works. Sometimes you really gotta alter that route and just plunge it. And it's because you miss on so many opportunities, and you miss on so many blessings. All because you are there blocking your own success. You are there blocking your own happiness. And a lot of cats, God, I can attest to this, a lot of cats, a lot of niggas go through that. And it's heartbreaking, man. It is heartbreaking to see cats in the hood. You know that this motherfucker is learning for days. He's probably sitting on 5 or 3 degrees. We don't know. But then this boy is not using that to his full potential.
Yeah.
All because of a certain incident that happened. Now he thinks that everything will never work for him because of that little incident. That's him standing in front of his own success.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? Because he's believing in nonsense.
Fear is
it's a bitch. That's why call it a bitch. Just say when it's a bitch.
Nah, you'll say it for me. I say that because if I'm being blunt, okay, I'm gonna be blunt.
Yeah.
This new batch of dudes, of men, of fellas, however you want to term us. I think man, we're so scared, we're so confused, we're so lost that we spend a lot of time just like looking at each other and trying to get each other's gauge on how to do things, that we stop trusting us, we stop putting our money on us. And so what I'm saying is, you and I were boys, we moved together. So I would spend a lot of time in investigating and studying you. Or what is Heavy doing? How is Heavy? Oh man, Heavy's got this voice. Heavy's got these things. Okay, let me try and emulate that. And I spent so much time trying to compete with you instead of actually understanding, oh wait, Heavy's got this, I've got this. Okay, he moves in this way, I move in this way. He does this, I do this. And then just finding your place in your world, in the world. You just find that slot where you can just tuck in, and then you go with the flow.
And that slot is just for you, man.
Yeah.
It's fitting for you.
All you gotta do is just you see that everything else everyone's doing, and then you just need to find where you slip it. Like, okay, there's my gap, and then you just go into it.
Exactly.
So instead of doing that, we're so, oh man, I need a voice like Heavy. I need da 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 like this. I need this. I need so and so. So you keep trying to chase these things, and you put yourself on the sideline to the point where now you feel like naturally like you have nothing to give. And so, oh man, I'm not as fit as this guy, I'm not as cool as this guy, I'm not as rich as this guy. And then you start getting jealous because everyone has something except for you. Everybody's doing something except for you. Everybody's winning except for you. And then you start creating this negative space of, I can't congratulate you, because if I congratulate you, then that spotlight's my failure. So I can't do that. So I don't even give you your props. And then I start being in the way of my own progress. So now I'm not moving. And the more I'm not moving, the angrier I'm getting.
Yeah.
But the angrier I'm getting is the more I'm becoming stagnant. I don't even see that I am now the obstacle.
Exactly.
And then what we do? Haters, man.
Yeah.
People are hating on me.
Yeah.
So-and-so is jealous.
Yeah.
They don't want to see me flourish.
All these fucking excuses.
My man, listen.
Coming out of nowhere.
My man, you don't have any haters. No one is hating on you.
You're the hater on yourself right now.
I love how people who aren't doing anything in life will talk to me about, man, I've got haters. Man, these people are hating.
Yeah, they don't want to see me progress. People in the hood don't want to see me smile. People in the hood, calm down.
Who's hating on you, man?
These people are handling their businesses, man.
We don't even see you.
People are getting married, they're flourishing, and you're telling us that he doesn't want you to shine.
I'm hating on you. I didn't even know you were there, man. Nah, man, people are mad. Like, no, people are.
I think you have a funny face. It doesn't mean I'm hating on you or whatever.
So we'll quick sooner look at everything else and like, oh man, and instead of just like, yo, you're the problem, B. Like, you are in your own way. You're the reason you're not getting the money you want to be getting. You're the reason you're not as happy. You're the reason you're not even with that girl.
Exactly.
No one else.
Exactly. And when you like bring in the whole girl situation, it goes in two ways though. It's either you go in or you don't. You understand? It's either you win or you don't win. But you have to like trust in what you have. I believe everybody has like a superpower. I think we're more than in. We have traits in us that will make sure that we succeed in something.
Yes.
Whatever it is, you will succeed.
There are no chosen ones. We're all chosen. Yes.
We're all chosen. And it doesn't mean that if this girl says no, I'm telling you, if you like women, there will probably be a girl out there that is definitely about to say yes to you.
That's fact.
And when it comes to the whole fear thing, a friend of mine, we're driving down to Lesotho this one time, and then I was telling him about my ambitions and dreams and everything like that. I was telling him where I want to go, what am I doing in Joburg, and all those things. And then I kept telling him like, sometimes I feel like I don't want to say the word, I'm afraid, but hey, that's the word to use right now because that's really what it is. I tell him, nah, listen, sometimes I'm skeptical. I'm afraid to go in. I'm afraid to knock on these doors and tell him, listen, this is your boy Heavy D and I want to be your... Do you understand?
Gotcha.
And then he gave me a little scenario like, listen, remember back in the day when you had a situation where you like this girl? This girl is the baddest girl in class. Oh my God, her skin is beautiful. This girl is amazing. But then you're afraid of going to this girl so much that your boys on the other hand will like push you towards
it. Go now. She's right there. Go.
This guy made me realize one thing. Like, there's two things involved. Because I've been in a situation like that. I've had to be pushed into a shorty just so that I can. And then I won. And then he gave me the same situation. He was like, imagine if you go in. Imagine if you win. That was probably one of the best 6 months of my life. You understand?
After you had gone in.
After I'd gone in.
Yeah.
That was probably 3 months or 6 months. I'm not sure. But it didn't last long. But
Yeah.
I had
Something
fun.
happened.
You understand?
Yeah,
Something sparked and magic was happening. All because I went in and took that plunge and I was like, baby girl, what are you doing? You understand? And it worked. If she said no, it's fine. You gotta stand up, brush yourself up,
nah, man.
carry on. You understand?
Yeah.
You can't be afraid of situations because you're always thinking and focusing on the negatives.
No.
The negatives will never ever build you.
I like
focusing on them. That is.
I like that story, and that is personally that's my mantra as well.
Yeah.
Like whenever I'm hesitant to do a new project or whatever, or start a partnership with a girl or whatever, it's like the one question that's always there is, what's the worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen,
like
brother?
I'm nervous about going and ask her out. Okay, cool. But if I did, what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
She'd say no. And okay.
You're not dead.
Oh, that's it. She just said,
like,
so in anything, even in work and business and all of these things that we do, like, man, I'm scared to go in that office and ask for that person's number or that content. But it's free to walk in the door. I don't need money.
So
okay, cool. So if I go into the door and I ask for this person's number, what's the worst they could do? Like,
and you would be so surprised at how many of these cats in those offices are just waiting for the right person to walk through.
All you have to do is what's this? Oh man! You just remember. You only have to be brave for 3 seconds. Is it 3 or 5? You only have to be brave for 3 seconds. That's all it takes to succeed.
Like
To get to the other side, to do the one thing that really, really breaks through. You only have to be brave for 3 seconds. That's all it takes to make the decision to screw it.
I'm going in.
That's it.
I'm going in.
It only takes 3 seconds for you to dive into the water. You can't go back onto midair. So you just have to get off the ledge. So like that's the whole thing and how I approach everything now. Because my biggest fear, one of, is to be so bitter at the fact that I didn't do all the things I wanted to do, and I'm not happy that I'm now mad when I see you flourish. I now can't be happy for you, who's doing absolutely something totally different to what I want. But I am so vested in my anger and my insecurities. I can't even say, man, congratulations, Heavy, I'm happy for you. That terrifies me.
And it's really irritating. It's really irritating that we have cats with so much talent. Cats with such brilliant minds and everything, and you have people that are rooting for you. And then all the time I'm out there, I come in, I'm your support system. I'm always telling you, listen,
you're like Puff.
You understand? Go get her. Keep going. Levitate. Get money. That's me. You understand? R.I.P. to Nipsey, by the way. That's me all the way, all the time. Like I'm that support system of yours, and you're just there, like.
Rest in peace to Nipsey.
Hey man, R.I.P. to Nipsey. I'm saying.
A moment for Nipsey.
Let's toast to Nipsey real quick. My bad, dog.
Rest in peace.
My bad, dog. Rest in peace to Nipsey.
Crap. Yeah, okay.
Like from all of that, from me trying to hype you up, levitate, let's go get money, come on, and then you come through and have the flipping nerve to tell me I can't do it. I bet you $1 million or $1 million right now. That I'm not the only person telling you that you got this. I'm not the only person telling you that you're on the money. But you're telling me that you can't do it.
You used to be that guy.
And a part of me still, I still believe I'm still there.
But like, from where you come from,
that's a long way. That is a long way.
Now it's kind of, but you used to
I was always
go in, be that
I was always giving you excuses back in the day. Like, I remember you were like, hit me up. Listen, dog, it's that time. I have an idea in front of me. I want us to work with it. I want us to work on it with you. I don't know. I had a lot of excuses. And they're like Oscar-nominated excuses, like pitch perfect excuses, all the time. Man. Well, some of them were true, but some of them you had to dig deep in my chambers.
I used to be like, what is? I need to go to the school. I need to, like, you know. And it was coming from that place because I like the fact that I've never been someone to hold back props that belong to someone else. For sure. So I've always, and you know, I've always had admiration and love and respect for you and what you do and the way you approach the work. So I'd be sitting on the side, I'm like, man, like we could really do something with this guy. Does he not see it? Is he not interested? Is it me? Does he just not want to partner with me? Like maybe I'm the problem. You know, he wants to do it just not with me. I'm like, what is it though? Like, because all I know is that if I could partner with that dude, the things that we could do, you know what I mean?
The money and
so we have, like, you have that. You'd see people like, yo, man, like guy has something special with him, man. Like, I want to work with that man.
And then you being on negative of anything, towards everything, it makes people pull away. Because I remember in that, like last year in that stage, there was a time where you just like, hey man, I'm chilling. Like, you know where to find me. It's on you now. If you want to come through, come through. If you want to come through.
Because I think it's important for us we have to accept the fact that as much as I may want to see you win,
man,
I got to be ready, or I have to accept the fact that you have to be ready to be in that space. I could see you on whatever station or whatever network working there. But until you see it for you, I just got to chill out.
Exactly.
As much as I may want it for you, as much as I may believe in it, as much as I may have connections, and if you're not ready, I would have sit it out. Like, and that's the worst thing. Like, dog, I know Heavy can get it. If Heavy ain't there yet, chill, boy.
And that's where that whole you blocking your own happiness, you blocking your own blessings comes in.
Oh yeah.
If you don't believe in it, we are nothing, baby.
I don't care how many people you know, I don't know how connected they are.
Exactly what I'm saying.
If you're not there giving the green light,
we're useless. I could give you nothing. In fact, I could even drive up to those people with you. Listen,
I put you in the same room.
Exactly.
Sit at the same table. Have a meal. Like, this is. If you're not there, it's not happening. And we like it bothers me more so when us men then we do that same ish where we block we are in our own way, but not only do we not see that we're the problem, we keep deflecting and pointing at all these other things like, oh man, that's because of I'm not here because of this and that, and then we start being scientific. Okay, if this person didn't do this and they didn't go, none of it exists.
Bullshit.
None of it exists. Like, none of it is even relevant. If you wanted this thing, you could get this thing. If you looked in the mirror and said, you're messing up, you'll be fine. Because sometimes, for real, dog, it's not, you don't have haters, you don't have people that are trying to push you down, you don't have doors closing on you. You are just negative. You are just the problem. You are the reason you're not progressing. You're in your own way, and it's important that you need to look at yourself and accept that. Say it to yourself if needs be. I am the problem.
Exactly.
I'm the problem. I am the reason why I'm not moving forward.
And how you can like shake it off, shake all of that thing off, that you have to realize. Like, I'm gonna say this out like straight. Like, you have to realize that thing you were so good at, that thing you were so passionate about, that thing you're willing to go the extra mile for without even getting paid for it, it's yours. And you can get even higher because you're doing exactly what's yours.
Yes,
that is where your strong point is. Nothing can take that away from you but you.
That's right.
That is like, it's been written down in like the history books from way back.
It's already done.
It's done. It has been signed on. It's delivered. It's in the bank. It's on you now to make sure that you go get it. Because it's there waiting for you. That's your gift. That's your strong point.
Amen.
It's a gift, baby. We're going to stop being your block. Simple as that.
I need to call you Pastor Heavy.
Hey, man, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. My bad. I had to.
Yeah, yes, it's true though. Get out your own way, man.
Get out your own way,
You'll be
dog.
much happier.
Man,
You'll
get
be
out
much
your
happy
own.
much
You
further
know
down
how
the
many
line.
people are so talented out there, but they can't get to the lens of that talent because they are just blocking their success.
There's too many brothers that are too jealous, too angry, too bitter, too hurt, too scared to even sneeze, man.
Bro.
And the energy that you walk into a room when you're that kind of person is just draining.
You're boring.
Because you don't even have to say it. And here's the worst thing is you could try to be like, no, I'm not the problem. Your words can lie. Energy doesn't.
Energy never lies.
As soon as you walk into the door, before you say anything, I already know you're a bad vibe, and I have no intention of being in any place remotely close to you. I'm good.
And I want people to understand one thing, and especially for those fellas who are trying to shake it up, who are trying to get out of that trance.
Gotcha.
People who are trying to help you get out of that situation will identify key points in you.
Yes.
And when they do identify those key points, they're gonna try to shake it up.
Yes,
you're gonna feel it a bit uncomfortable, but we're shaking it up because we're just trying to make sure that you bounce on out of that whole cloud you're in of I can't do this. You understand?
Yeah.
We're just trying to make sure that you get back on the track.
Yes, sir.
You understand? So people will try to shake it up. It's gonna be uncomfortable as fuck. Trust me.
Yeah. For sure.
It's gonna be. You're gonna doubt. You're gonna want to pull back. You're gonna want to go home.
Yeah.
But sometimes it has to be uncomfortable just a little bit for you to get to the end of the party, like end of the rainbow, and just get the goal.
Yeah.
The goal is waiting for you, like we just said. It's been waiting. Just make sure that you just
gotta go take it.
You just gotta go take it. If somebody's helping you out on the on the side, you have to help them help you.
Yeah.
Be willing to work together. But again, do not try to lose yourself. Be very vocal. A lot of cats tend to lose themselves in all of this shit, and then they go back into that state of depression. Yeah, no, they're winning, but now they've let people take over too much.
Gotcha.
And that they've lost a bit of themselves in the way. Then I still think that's still part of you standing in your own success.
100%. 100%.
Success runs a lot with happiness. For you to feel that you are successful,
gotta be happy.
You understand? You just have to make sure that you're happy.
You gotta be happy.
And trust me, you will flip and flourish, my dog. Nothing's gonna stop you. I swear.
It's true.
I swear.
It's true.
Nothing will ever stop you. So I was just thinking about that for a long time. Like, yo, we stand in our own way. We stand in the way of our own happiness because we are doubting what we have. We are doubting the superpowers we have. You don't have to change much, but identify the key things to change and then work on them and then go out there and fucking win. You can't be eating the same food all your life because you're too afraid to try out new things. You understand?
It's foul.
It is bad.
It's foul. Like, again, I know it's appalling how many brothers I know that we're in this mix.
Yeah.
Just jealous for no reason, man. Just negative, so angry, and I'm like, dude, relax, man.
Yeah.
Like, just give love. Like, you see someone prospering, just say congratulations.
Oh, man.
You ain't gonna say he had a connection. It's because he's rich. Nah,
it doesn't matter.
Why you gonna say all of that?
Like, just congratulate the brother.
Winning. Yo, like, he's with his queen. Why you gonna tell everybody that he's gonna start? Like, yo.
Like, nah, that chick used to be with him. That chick used to do what?
Listen.
It doesn't matter.
The man is winning.
Look at the man smile. The man is winning.
Like,
it doesn't matter.
No one's saying anyone's perfect, but listen, if I'm doing good, man, give some good energy my way. Ndie, congrats, man. Well done, bro.
And watch that same energy bounce back and
come back to you. I've got a new promotion. Man, congratulations. Hey, but man, working at...
Come down.
You serious, man?
Come down.
Are you serious right now? Like,
come down.
Come on.
We don't need that right now.
I just got married. Man, congratulations. Hey, but
marriage, bro. Dog, Let me do
Is
this.
this really you? Are we really doing this right now? This is what's happening?
That's not gonna work.
Alright,
That's not
okay.
gonna work. For anybody
Okay.
else, that's definitely not gonna work. It
Yeah.
even looks bad. You look pathetic.
The worst kind.
You look so
The
pathetic.
worst kind of miserable.
Disgusting. No. You gotta shake it up, baby. I swear to God.
Toast to getting in your own way.
There we go, baby.
I miss these conversations, man.
We're back.
I miss them.
Oh God, homie, we're back.